Okay, we're heading into the last video for tonight at least. This reading is going to continue. I'll pick it up again on Friday. I really want to follow this energy through, but this is going to be the last one for tonight, and I'm taking tomorrow, well, actually today. We're in the wee hours now. My birthday, will have officially been born in about an hour here. So I'm taking my birthday off and I'm taking Thursday off just to relax and recharge. But I will be back Friday to really follow through with whatever remains in this reading. I have a feeling we're going to have a ways to go. So I'm looking forward to that. And by then, I'll have a memory card. So we'll be able to just do one real long session, or maybe I'll do a live. We'll see how it goes, okay? So let's dive in here. We left off with, the new energy coming in. All this energy that, we discussed prior is really what's led up to this point. It's what has brought you to where you are now. It's sort of the foundation of everything you're standing on and what you've overcome and how you've arrived at this place of just wanting peace, and being okay just sitting in that place of rest and waiting for that clear intuitive communication to come through, the clear guidance to come through. And this was just such a beautiful sign to show up that this is the new energy coming in, this beautiful Two of Cups energy. And when we look on the bottom of the deck for the energy following through with that, we have the Ten of Cups. Okay, so we're going all the way from the Two of Cups to the Ten of Cups. So with these two cards paired together, love is definitely in the picture for what's coming in for this next trip around the sun. And, it's very interesting with the Ten of Cups. If you break it down from a numerology standpoint, it's 1, right? And that Ten of Cups, that place of ultimate fulfillment and love, it first has to be born within you, and once it's born within you, then you find that mirror reflection in your partner. But the two of these together, and with strength, that strength card from the past showing up, that's just a really good sign that if you've been dealing with challenges in your love relationships, they're going to be ironed out. For those who are single and are wanting to connect with someone, there's definitely a soulmate energy coming in, and it looks like really beautiful fulfillment in love. And if you're somebody who is already married, look for a renaissance in your relationship. That's just such a beautiful blessing, such a gift to come in, with this next journey around the sun we'll be making. And if you're somebody who's been having a challenge, with your partner, maybe you've gone through a difficult time, then reconciliation is in the works, So just be patient. It might not seem like a lot is evident right now. There's a possibility too, anytime you got the Strength card in play, as it came up in the past. I'm going to just move that forward here. There's also a possibility for reunions as well. So chances are, if you feel like there's more to come in a connection, but it seems like it's been stalled, trust that that's on its way. But there's a divine timing to things, and everything plays out the way it does for a reason. I mean, we got top of the deck energy here is the Fool, all right? There's that 0 again. That Ten of Cups is the 1 and the 0. That starting point. It starts with you, and from there you go on a journey. So this is really the closing of an old chapter. You're completing a karmic cycle. You did your work. You've come into your strength. You've let go of the battles, of the drama of the past, you know, the way you used to deal with adversity, the way you used to deal with challenges, the way you used to deal with difficult people. And you've really stepped into a place of empowerment. And now you're ready. You're ready for the new chapter to begin. You're ready for this fresh energy. You're ready for adventure, to try new things, to shake things up a bit. So this is a beautiful energy. The full is the beginning point. So to have that for your solar return, you know, coming in this full energy, another major arcana card, is just absolutely beautiful. And following that, how perfect. We have that Empress, right? And remember, we were talking about to overcome the challenges of the past, to come to that place of healing, fulfillment, integration, and that love, that reciprocity, that equal partnership that you're really, you know, only holding space for in your life. I don't see the Libra energy being in a very compromising mood anymore. Libras are really in this space where they're ready to really experience a higher turn of the spiral. You know, they did that journey, that Persephone's journey, over a number of years. They had a lot of heavy dancing with Pluto, you know. They went down and they cast off their 7 veils and had to get to a real vulnerable place and do a lot of very deep integrative healing work. So this is the reward. The Empress card, Strength card, the Fool, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. These are beautiful energies coming in. So no matter what things have looked like in the past, just know, you know, that foundation that we brought in the very beginning, that Temperance, is coming in. And I just want to see if there's any more guidance that's wanting to come through in this moment. I know I'm going to have more coming in with this reading and more I'm going to want to share on Friday. But I just want to get some cards shuffled. Ooh, there's a flyer. Get some cards shuffled right now and see what other energies want to come in. There's some talking that wants to happen. So I got a few cards flying out here. Let's see what we got on the table. We had one that landed on the floor. Okay. And the card that landed on the floor was the 3 of Wands. And 3 of Wands is all about waiting for the ships to come in, right? You've done all this work. You've swept your side of the street. You know, you've laid your foundation. Now you're really waiting for your reward. And the fact that it fell on the floor, I always look at the way things land. That shows me that you might have a little impatience, like, can it hurry up already? And really, right now, with that Chariot being in reverse, as we were looking at before, it's not a time for movement, you know? There's things involved that you can't see right now. Lots happening beneath the surface, even though it's not readily apparent to you. So be patient, you know. Those ships are going to come in. You just